Welcome back to my channel. Now this is a totally different prom look than the one I did before. Now Natasha and I did collaborate on this more glam look. Again, her channel will be listed down below, and I really hope you guys enjoy this super glam fun look, and until next time, bye guys. Okay guys, like always, I'm going to prime my eyes, and I'm using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Now you can use any base you want. This is just one that I have on hand and I'm trying to use up. I'm going to go ahead and set that with Lotus from the Kat Von D Shade Eye Palette. Again, you can use any translucent powder or skin color that you want. I'm going to go in with Lazarus, also from the Kat Von D palette, and I'm just going to use that as my transition shade. I'm mainly going to use the Kat Von D palette, and for the gold I'm going to be using a different brand, but I'm mainly going to be using the Kat Von D Shade Light Eye Palette. Now, I spent probably a good 20 minutes blending. I went in with Lucius, and this color I literally picked up a little bit, blended out, picked up a little bit, blended out to the color that I wanted. Again, I spent a really long time blending and blending and blending away. It's just, this is a really pigmented palette, and I didn't want to go straight in, because if you do go straight in, it's really hard to blend out. I grabbed a clean blending brush. I do believe this is a Morphe M210 brush. And then again, I went back in and I dipped into Lucius using my E28 brush from Morphe. I went in with Shax, I believe, which is that black shade, and I used the Morphe E17 brush, and I literally just dabbed in a little bit, and then I went back in with that E28 brush from Morphe just to blend it out. And then I grabbed Colourpop Telepathy, and this is from the Kathleen Lights palette, or not palette, sorry, collaboration that she did. And I love this eyeshadow. And again, went back, there's no further product on this brush. I just dipped it and kind of blended it out. I did top it with the Kiko 208 eyeshadow, and you'll see in a minute, I feel like it kind of dulled the gold, so I do go back in and I top it again with the Telepathy eyeshadow, so you can skip that step. And again, you'll just want to blend out the edges so there's no harsh line between the dark gray and the gold. And if I forget any products, you guys, like always, everything will be listed down below. And again, that's with that M441 brush. I'm just kind of blending away the edges so there's no harsh lines. I'm going to go in with the Pores No More by Dr. Brandt to prime my face. And I'm also going in with the Smashbox Primer Water. I love these two combined. I think it gives me the perfect base for my foundation. And I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I'm in the color Rattan or W2. And I'm going in with a damp beauty blender. I wish I would have color corrected just a little bit, because I did have some really intense red spots or pimples, which my foundation just didn't really cover up. For my concealer, I'm going in with the Makeup Forever HD Concealer in Y31. And again, just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. I did want to let my foundation settle a little bit before I went in with the second layer. I'm not baking, I'm just setting my under eye concealer with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. As you can tell, like, I wanted just a little extra coverage on those tough spots, and it didn't really do anything. That's why I really wish I would have color corrected just on those spots, because they were really stubborn. And I just picked up a little bit more of that translucent powder and just set everything else. And this is from the Wet n Wild brush collection. I really like it. For my eyebrows, I just went in with a spoolie and this, what is it? Chela eyebrow pencil that I got from my BoxyCharm. I really, really like this pencil. I have been doing a little bit more minimal when it comes to my eyebrows. I kind of just give them shape and then brush them through, which is what I did here. And I also used the Essence Make Me Brow Gel Mascara. So you'll see that in a little bit. For prom, you definitely want to set your eyebrows. You really don't want your eyebrows going anywhere or, you know, dancing and sweating them off, because that's not cute. So we want to set it. Set those babies in place. And again, I'm just going to run my spoolie through that just so everything is even and set in place. Now I wanted my under eye a little bit brighter, so I went in with this Lunatics Cosmetic Labs contour palette, and I used those two bright shades, and I'm just lightly putting that under my eyes. I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Fusion Bronzer, and I believe this is M30 with my Morphe brush. I don't remember the name or the number, but I will list it down below for you guys. I'm also going in with the Lunatics Cosmetic Labs, and I'm using those two shades to contour just a little bit around the face. And then I'm going in again with with that Lucious shade from the Kat Von D Shade Eye palette, just to give my under eye a little bit more definition. And depending how intense you want to go, I mean, you can really go as intense under there. I wanted it still to be a little bit soft, and then with that Kiko 208, I went into the inner corner to brighten up my eyes. With the CoverGirl mascara, I just put in a quick little coat just so my falsies have something to blend with. And I'm using the Koko Lashes in the style Soho, and I thought this was a good shape for the eye look that I was going for, because it's a little bit more of like that halo shape, so it kind of rounds off the eye a little bit, which I like. I didn't want to go too intense on the inner corner with the black, just because I still wanted my eyes to be open. For blush, I went in with that Lunatics Cosmetic Labs, and I picked up that pinkish shade and just a little bit. And with that Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, I mixed Sunburst and Bubbly for my highlight. Now I did go a little overboard, so I just grabbed my brush that I used to set my makeup with and just kind of wipe some of that highlight away. Now I did give two options for the lips. More of a nude lip, which is a Dose of Colors in Truffle. This is a long wearing liquid lipstick. Dose of Colors is my absolute favorite. If you're going to do a liquid lip, I highly recommend Dose of Colors. And this is what it looks like with a nude lip. Now I wanted to go big or go home kind of look. So I went in with Anastasia Beverly Hills in Sad Girl. And of course, this was my favorite lip for the look, because if we're going, you know, super glam, super just out there, I would definitely pair it with this kind of lip color. So I really hope you guys like this look. Give me a thumbs up or any video suggestions, and thanks for watching, guys.